Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today, gonna show you how to catch all the new fish in the Burning Springs, including a new local legend. Let's get into it here, guys. Okay, so if you go into your challenges, you will see that there are some new challenges here. Catch any fish in the Burning Springs. I'm on 0 of 76 right now. It seems to just keep giving us common bait. Catch any fish in a sandstorm. We still have to catch all the axolotls, a new local legend, the Hocking Hill Hellion, and we have some new regional fish as well. So I'm going to show you how to catch the regional fish and show you how to catch the local legend as well. So the regional are the glowing brofin, the russet sawgill, and the withered rat eye. Now, I caught all of these fish at Tycoon Lake. There are other places to fish, but I just thought I would suggest this place and show you where I caught all of mine. I didn't really see too many enemies over here that I noticed. I could be wrong. I'm still not 100% familiar with the Burning Springs, but just saying, I got all the fish caught here, no problem. No rads or anything. I do recommend too that you do eat some grilled fish before you do this. You will be able to hook the fish a little bit quicker. Very easy to make. All you need is salt and basically make fish bits, which you can make from the fish. And if you need to get salt, you can get some at the White Springs Resort here. Basically where I'm showing, there are a ton of ghouls, so just keep that in mind. But basically all in this area that I'm showing, in the kitchen and in the other room that I'm going to show as well, there are tons of salt shakers basically everywhere in case you just need salt to make the grilled fish. Always tons of it here for me. Now, the first fish we're going to be catching here is the russet sawgill. Now, really easy to reel him in here, not hard to catch. Now on to the brofin. I almost said Brahmin there, but this is the brofin. Not really hard to reel him in either, to be honest, but you got to keep in mind, I have a lot of the good stuff on my reel as well, which I will show at the end of the video what I'm using to catch these fish and provide you a guide as well. This is the glowing brofin, pretty much the same as the regular brofin to reel in. I really didn't notice too much of a difference there. And last for the regionals here, we have the withered rat eye. Again, not too hard to reel in, depending what you have on your rod. Again, I will go into this again a little bit closer to the end of the video and explain everything that I have on my reel to catch these guys. Now, on to the local legend, Hocking Hill Hellion here. He is a little bit tricky to catch. You can catch him at the Ash Cave here. I would go up the hill from the Ash Cave, which I'm showing right here. There are a ton of enemies around here, so keep that in mind. But if you come to this pond right here, this is where I caught Hocking Hill. So I would suggest coming up over here. And just keep in mind there is a Deathclaw up here, maybe some rad rats. Just be ready for a little bit of a fight, especially just at the cave. There's tons of enemies, so just keep that in mind. Also, I did try putting my camp all around here, so couldn't really put it down. If you're wondering why you would want to do that, again, I will explain at the end of the video. You basically just want to be able to have a weather station activate rain. It will give you a little bit better chance of catching him. So wasn't able to do that, so basically we just have to fish regularly without the rain, I guess I should say. And I also want to say too, I was using superb bait this whole time. So just keep in mind, it may still take a bit. Like this is sped up 8 times if I'm not mistaken. I think I used almost 30 superb bait trying to catch him. So maybe I had really bad luck. If you're using superb bait or even common bait, I wish you the best of luck trying to hook this guy. Now when you do hook him, you will know, like, it barely moves. You can barely reel him in. And you can see I was just not paying attention for 1 second, and he got off the line here for me. He really does not quit fidgeting for a bit of time. But when you are ready, you got the right stuff on your rod, yes, be ready for a fight here. Like I said, you can see it barely moves, and he fidgets so much. But there is a point that he will kind of chill out, and it will let you pull him in like a lot more. Like you can see he almost got off here again. And then it was just like, oh my god, Okay, he's letting me reel him in a bit, and then he'll fidget a little bit more, and then I was able to reel him in a little bit more. The local legends are absolutely crazy to catch, guys. They are not easy, and I wouldn't even recommend going for them if you don't at least have the Mark IV reel. And here we are, Hawking Hill Hellion, probably my favorite local legend. I know he's a reskin of a Deathjaw, but I still think he looks fantastic. Now, to get into the stuff I was using on my reel, you gotta think, I have pretty much the best stuff on my reel. So if you're having trouble catching these guys, I will link a video in the description that will help you. But just back to what I was using is the Mark IV reel here. Basically, that's the best one that you can get. And I would definitely suggest advanced drag and improved bearings. I've completed all the way up to Mark IV on 2 separate characters using only improved bearings and the advanced drag. So either of those 2 I would suggest at least you have before catching the local legends. Even the bigger fish there will be a little bit of a problem. Just saying, I suggest the improved bearings and the advanced drag. Now, if you're looking for a place to put your camp by, or if you're looking to put your, fish camp down type thing, there is a spot here north on the map here in the Burning Springs that I was just showing there. You can put your camp down, you can put your little prefab here, whatever out you want to call it, your little fishing pontoon, like so many people have made. If you haven't made one before, I highly suggest it if you have an extra camp slot. And yeah, I just like to put it a little bit below the water. I got all the stuff I need here, a cooking station to make grilled fish, a weather station, of course, to help catch those fish just a little bit easier. I think it's like a 5% better chance to catch the locals, if I'm not mistaken. Just makes it a little bit easier. I thought I would show this location as it would be a good spot, even just for a regular camp, I think. And yes, again, I just want to say, have some patience, guys, especially if you haven't fished before. I will link a video in the description that will more than help you get to your Mark IV. Like I said, I have done it twice, and I did do it once only using common bait. So you can catch all of these fish and every fish in the game only using common bait except the axolotls. You have to at least use improved bait or superb bait. So I thought I would mention that as well. Just a little extra tip here. And again, I will link this video that I'm showing here in case you haven't gotten into the fishing. I just don't want you guys going hunting those local legends right away, you know what I mean? You really need to learn some stuff and do a daily or 2 and maybe get one of those good mods like the advanced drag or the improved bearing before you're venturing out and going after some of these guys. Just wanted to make that clear. Sorry to ramble on, guys. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to add to the video, and as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Have a pleasant evening.